Okay, over 500 video topics for soccer. So, with the World Cup just around the corner, those of you who are soccer fans, soccer players, soccer coaches, or just big fans of soccer players, this one's for you. So, let's just get right into it. Let me get my mouse over here to the screen. So, we're going to go into SQL Server. I went through several different websites, SQL for vidIQ and Answer the Public, and I dug around and I pulled up all the topics related to soccer, or in other countries like England, there it's called football. So let's go ahead and pull this up and let's get my mouse over here. We are in SQL Server and we're going to make sure we're going to use the Tube Data Workshop database. We got that over there. Let's go right away into Answer the Public. We're just going to look at all the questions related to training, football, and soccer. And we're going to click on the top, click on the bottom. Let's see what we get. We got 240 rows right off the bat. And I'm going to make this a little wider. I'm going to make this a little wider. About football boots, matches, pitches, about the cleats, again about pitches. Here we're having about players, scholarships, and lots of really good questions over here. So we're coming down over here. Got 240 of them right away. Training shoes, more things about football. So depending on the country, football is soccer in one country and football is football in the other country. How about history? How was it created? How was it invented? Um, about football training. How is it played? Is it on TV? Well, about the matches, about being a football player, about careers, lots of questions right off the bat. Now, that's coming from the Answer the Public website. Now, we're going to go look in vidIQ. vidIQ, of course, we have the data and we also have the search numbers. We're just going to look at the data first. Now, we're searching on soccer, training, outdoors, soccer games, and soccer tournament. So we got more search keywords entered. There are a couple. These are the first ones in Spanish. Here we go. About training, about players, about soccer, the game itself, about the rules, how to become a soccer player, how is a soccer ball made. So again, if you have a soccer channel, then you may want to pay attention to this. I got 300 rows right off the bat. Major League Soccer. Let me see about the soccer games you can get: evolution soccer, African soccer, how to avoid ankle sprains in soccer, how to be a better goalkeeper in soccer. So all related to playing soccer, street soccer. Here we go. How to be a faster soccer player, how to be the best soccer player, how to build stamina in soccer, how to clean your boots. Here we go. Lots of good questions over here. How to curve a soccer ball, how to cross a soccer ball. This is all related to how you play the game. So again, if you have a channel or podcast or blog all related to the sport of soccer, then take a good look at the screen. I'm scrolling past a lot of really good ideas which you might use to cover in your podcast or your channel right over there. How to kick the ball, how to kick a goal, how to kick a soccer ball for beginners, for the goalkeeper. Lots of good stuff over there. Now, same SQL, I've just rewritten it just like I've done in my previous broadcasts. Same one, same 300 rows. First couple ones are in Spanish. Same ones over here. These are all the questions, all related to soccer. Now we're going to go ahead and let's look at the numbers for search volume. So with vidIQ, we also have this data over here. Related scores, search volume, competition, and overall. So we want to know which soccer terms are searched the most according to vidIQ for keywords: soccer, training, outdoors, soccer games, and soccer tournament. So which are the ones which are searched by the most according to vidIQ, which gets all their data from Google. So we're going to go ahead and run this, and let's see what we get over here. There it is, how to run faster. how to run, how to shoot a soccer ball, how to juggle a soccer ball. Let me go here. How to play soccer. So this was more related to the rules. How to curve a soccer ball, how to kick the ball, how to defend, how to shoot with power. Let's see here. How to make your left foot stronger. Uh, Lots of them over here. Interesting questions I've never thought about before. How to defend, how to pass, about Major League, how to train. Here we go. Lots of good questions over here. So if you have a soccer channel, podcast, blog, pay attention to this one. Let me know. Send me an email. Put a comment in the bottom of the video if you're interested in any of this. I got right over here from VidIQ about 300 rows of data just coming from VidIQ, not counting the other uh, 200 from Answer the Public. So you're saying, oh, let's put them all together. Let's just make one big list and let's get rid of all the duplicates. So that's what we're going to do. So right over here, just like I've done in previous videos, we're going to get the data from Answer the Public over there. We're going to get the data from VidIQ over here. But we're going to get some duplicates. So let's go ahead and run everything and eliminate all the duplicates. And we're getting 540 rows right over there. And we're going to sort them. These are all sorted alphabetically. 540 rows right off the bat. Everything put together. So again, if you need some ideas for your soccer blog, podcast, or channel, I got a lot of them right over there. So now, in addition, I got as a bonus, there's another website called QuestionDB, and I queried them, and I just went for the category titled soccer, nothing fancy. And I ran that, and I got 50 more, just because I don't have the paid account on QuestionDB, so it only give you the maximum of 50 rows. So I put everything together over here for Answer the Public, QuestionDB, and vidIQ. I put everything together in one, and I got over here a total of 585 rows. These are all ideas, questions, or QuestionDB only gives you questions, and I have to query the questions from Answer the Public using the modifier type over here. So, and I actually have to do it from vidIQ as well, but we labeled them as questions because we had a stored procedure which we ran, which is discussed in a previous video. So I got here 585 rows, almost 600 rows, all related to soccer. Now, you're probably wondering, so, say, Rex, you've run the same SQL over and over again, every single video. Is there some way you can cut this down? Is there some way that you can write this in a simpler way? And the answer is yes. In SQL, there is a way you could do that. And I had planned on holding this for a future video where I'm actually teaching a tutorial on SQL. I'm going to go ahead and give a little preview of that. In SQL Server, there is an item that you can create, which is called a view. And what is that? You write a very general SQL, which just gets all the data. Nothing fancy. You're not sorting anything. You're not ordering anything. You're just pulling all the data from the tables that you want to get your data from. So here I'm just selecting the suggestion modifier type modifier keyword. I'm getting everything that I want. And here I'm getting everything from Answer the Public. I'm getting all the questions. So I'm not looking at the keyword at all. And here I'm doing the same thing from vidIQ. I'm just basically pulling everything. So if I run this whole thing and I'm merging everything together like in one table, so I'm getting 23,316 rows. That's what I got from all the data that I've uploaded so far. And what you can do is you can create a view. So what you're doing is you're taking this whole SQL that I'm highlighting over here, this whole thing, and you're putting it like in a temporary table and you're giving it a name. So I named this thing View ATP Test. ATP stands for Answer the Public, but I'm also pulling data from vidIQ. So if I run this thing here, just running this one line of code, select star, star means get all the columns, select star from tubedataworkshop.dbo.view ATP test, then basically I'm getting 23,316 rows. I'm getting the same data as that big SQL I have above. So this view ATP test represents this ginormous SQL that I got up here. So if you're saying, I just want soccer data, well, I can run this big gigantic SQL up here, or I can come down here and I'm just going to run this little guy, just 2 lines. Select star from tubedataworkshop.dbo.view ATP test, where a keyword equals soccer. And boom. This gets me everything from just just from Answer the Public and vidIQ. And here I'm just getting it's not sorted or anything. It's just, it's just straight pulling all the questions, because the view is just get all the questions. I'm just getting all the questions, the modifier and the keyword from those 2 tables. So rather than have like 20 lines of code in your SQL, I only have 2 lines of code. Select star from that, where keyword equals soccer. Last week, or actually yesterday, I ran the SQL for campaign. So I can change soccer to camping, and I can run that. And now I'm getting 379 rows for camping. So I can change this to whatever I want to, or I can do training. And I can run this one, and I get 83 rows for training. So I'm just pulling everything from those 2 rows, but the results, it looks like I'm pulling everything from one table, just because I'm merging the data from these 2 tables together in what's called a view. So I am planning on doing a class on SQL, a beginner level SQL class. So if there's interest in any of that, please let me know in the comments. Let me change this guy back. Run it again. Now we got soccer again. So if there is any interest in a SQL class, very basic beginner SQL class regarding use of SQL Server or Microsoft Access or both, please let me know. I'd be very happy to put something together in a live stream or as a video or on a website for online classes. And I think that'd be a fun thing to do. Let me know if there's any interest in that, and I'd be happy to put it together. So if you got any value out of this video, please subscribe, like, and comment. And let me know if there's any topics that you want me to research for a future video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.